Hey guys, welcome back to Comic Talk. Today we're continuing the series on this channel where I watch Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Batwoman, Black Lightning, and we're watching each and every episode leading up to the crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earths. If you want to see me do something different on this channel, again, leave it down in the comments down below. But for now, we're continuing the series. Today, we are reviewing, predicting, giving my thoughts, theories, and all that stuff on Flash, Season 6, Episode 3. So, Barry Allen is dealing with the aftermath of watching billions of people die, saying the monitor saying that the Flash must die to, so everybody else can live. It's kind of a recurring theme where he's telling Arrow, because Arrow and Flash are basically the two main people in the Arrowverse, because they're the first to basically start the universe. Arrow was first, and then Flash came second, and then everybody else came after that. But, and it's probably everybody's favorite show. If you have another favorite show, in the comments down below. But, okay. So they're dealing with the aftermath of that, and he hasn't told everybody the whole story yet until the end of the episode where he does tell them. I think the next episode we're going to deal with them knowing that Barry Allen's has to die. Because he's seen billions of possibilities, and the only way that they all win is that Barry Allen dies. He doesn't say Oliver died, specifically, or Oliver, or anybody, He's seen Cisco, Caitlin, Iris, everybody dies, so that's crazy. And then we have a Harrison Wells here. I don't know from what Earth. He's looking for something. At the end of the episode, he goes in like a sewer and he sees something, or he's like, "Oh, there it is." I don't know what Earth he's from. I've never seen this Harrison Wells, so we're gonna get another Harrison Wells in this series. So you always get one from Earth 2. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna discuss on an Arrow. So about Earth 2. So let's see what else. Oh, Caitlin's friend. I forget his name, but he helps out Barry to find out this other killer that he basically made and all that stuff. And Caitlin, of course, doesn't trust him. Or Killer Frost. Caitlin hasn't been in this season that much. So it's going to be Killer Frost because she wants her own life. She wants her own thing and all that stuff. So we're going to get a lot of Killer Frost this season. More than Caitlin. More Killer Frost than Caitlin in this season. Okay, guys. I heard a theory on Instagram. It's not my theory. I didn't come up with this theory, but I thought it was an interesting point that the monitor says the Flash must die so everybody else, could live or whatever. But did he say that this Barry Allen has to die? There's how many Flashes are there? There's Jesse Quick on Earth 2, and then there's Jay Garrick on Earth 3. So there's so many Flashes. I think that Jay Garrick might die in Crisis on Infinite Earth with Oliver Queen. I think he might die, and then that's a Flash. And he is Barry Allen. He is a Barry Allen. Not from Earth 3. That's Jay Garrick. There's another, the one from the last crossover, Crisis on Earth X, I believe. Yeah, Crisis on Earth X. That's the one that I think he might die, or another Barry Allen or another Flash. So that's an interesting concept. Like, he didn't say specifically him, so maybe he must have. Barry Allen did see himself die, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a remnant of him. Maybe he, when he makes a duplicate of himself, they both die and all that stuff. So I don't know. Interesting theory that maybe another Flash is gonna die. I think maybe another Barry Allen or Jay Garrick might die, which is sad. But I don't think that Barry is from Earth 1 is gonna die. I don't think so. Do you guys think so? Leave it down in the comment section below. I don't know if I don't think he's gonna die, because I think they're gonna still continue the series. It's a stronger series. I don't think they're just gonna let him die and all that stuff. Again, he's the most interesting character, like I said in the Arrow episode, where Arrow is the most interesting character on Arrow, and Flash is still the most interesting character on the Flash. So that being said, I don't think he's gonna die. that's a good theory. So maybe I think that's a good discussion for something else. But let's see what else happened in the episode. That new girl that Cecile is gonna be representing um, Meta. She's not gonna be DA anymore. She's gonna be a lawyer for Metas because she is a Meta. So she's gonna be representing Metas now. That new girl that she helped out in the last episode, she's working with Iris at her newspaper thing, and not a newspaper thing, like journalist place or whatever. So she's working there, and she brings a photo of Harrison Wells, and she's like, "Oh, I got it. Don't worry. Don't." Iris says, "I got it. Don't worry. I got it from here." And the girl's like, "No, I want. This is Harrison Wells. He didn't die. I want to pursue this." So of course, she does find out. It's a TV show. Of course, she's gonna find out. There's no way she's not gonna find out. But that's how we find out where about Harrison Wells. We don't know what Earth he's from. We don't know what he's doing. He was not in the Wells. Remember from last season, the Council of Wells. He was not in the Council of Wells, so he's in a different thing. I don't think he likes them that much. So I don't know what he's looking for. He has his device. Is he from the future Earth? Whatever. Is he trying to stop the crisis? Does he know about the crisis? He's gonna help him out. Most likely, he's gonna be in the show. But who knows? Maybe he's gonna be that who we see in this picture right here with all the cast photos. Is he gonna be that guy? Who knows? I don't know. So just take a look at that photo and then let me know. Do you guys not think he's gonna help out? Do you think he's gonna be that same character? Who knows? But what else? Caitlyn's friend still tries to help him out, and then they leave, and then he's finds out at the end of the episode that he doesn't need dark matter to cure himself and all that stuff. So, and he's gonna have that black goo, which kind of reminds me of Venom in a way. The black goo, and then it like follows him, and it makes him more evil, and basically kind of like Venom, the symbiote Venom. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's similar, not similar? And let's see what else is in the episode. I think I touched on everything in the episode. There's not really that much else with we're just focused on trying to beat the almost forgot about Ralph. Ralph's mom made an appearance, and it was emotional thing with Ralph and his mom and all that stuff. So that was a good part. Ralph is still so. But the thing is, like, in the Flash, there's like so many other characters. It just takes away from what we want to know. Like, we have a thing with Ralph, then we have a thing with Cisco and his girlfriend, and we have a thing with Caitlin and Killer Frost, and then we have Barry Allen dealing with all this. So it's just kind of in everywhere, and then we have Iris doing her own thing with the journalist, and then Joe, Joe doing his thing, being captain of the CCPD, and then Cecile doing her new job. So there's a lot of stuff in this episode because it's just a whole bunch of people, not very focused, but still a good episode. Oof. So I think I touched on everything in the episode. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like the episode? So this one and Arrow are gonna be giving more information about the crossover, giving more information about the crisis, because Barry's gonna be dealing with trying to prevent himself from dying, and the team's probably gonna try to prevent him from dying to see if there's another way or prepare himself for dying and all that stuff. Then Arrow is working with the Monitor and doing all this other stuff to prevent the crisis. So who knows? So those are the two series that are gonna give more information about the crossover. The other one's Supergirl. She's on a different Earth. Black Lightning. I don't know if he's on Earth 1. I don't think he's on Earth 1 because they haven't mentioned this or that. I don't know how he's gonna come over into the crossover. Do you guys know what Earth he is from? I watched the whole series. They never mentioned Flash, Supergirl, any of these other Arrow. They haven't mentioned any of these people, which is kind of weird. So I think he's on another Earth. So I think he's on another Earth besides Earth 38 and Earth 2 and Earth one. So there's a whole bunch of different Earths that we're gonna get into all this stuff. So yeah, and then Supergirl's on a different Earth, and then Batwoman is doing her own thing on Earth One. So I think this is a prequel. This is a prequel because if you remember from last season, she already had the from the last crossover, she already had the red hair and all that stuff, and she already knew what she was doing. But right here, she's barely getting to the suit. She's barely getting the red wig. She's barely doing all this stuff. So I think this is all before, because she's on Earth One, but she is in Gotham doing her own thing. So I think this is a prequel. This happening before what happened. You know, it's gonna happen on Crisis and all that stuff. So I don't know, because if you remember from last season, she already knew what she was doing. She already had the red hair from the last crossover, and that was a year ago. So I don't get it. So I think Batwoman's a prequel. So all that aside, I like this episode. Did you guys like the episode? Did you like this video? Please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, if you're not too new to the channel and you're ready to subscribe, welcome back. Thank you for listening. Please give it a like. Please comment down below. And I will see you. I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow reviewing Arrow. So, see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.